Rough, pretty poor. Not everybody, but for the most part it's pretty poor.
I think the good thing about this area is it's starting to lift up a wee bit.
It's not too bad.
There's nothing really to do like for us, but
So the only things I do is get drinking and go to the cinema.
From what I'm used to, it seems quite rough, but it's not too bad.
Biggest health issue, drug abuse. Definitely, people that take drugs.
because there's nothing else for them to do, so they just take drugs and drink to have a good time.
In this area, it's probably the abundance of fast food restaurants you can get.
I think if people would know a bit more about the consequences, I think they would skip that food and they would not complain about their health.
I think there's really a lot of pressure now for people to get better results and must do better.
Like exams, arguing with their family and things like that.
I think on a personal level for me, it's trying to succeed.
Trying to fit in with a crowd, like trying to get a job when you leave school, trying to move out from your parents' house, finding a place of your own.
You need to improve on your education, you need to get these grades, you need to get degrees or diplomas or certificates to get anywhere in life.
For me now, the biggest worries are with the job, because can't really find a job.
You know, just growing up basically, doing all those responsibilities that an adult has, like you've got to try and fit in with that as well.
The main one that's always get talked about is peer pressure, especially in areas like this.
A few people end up taking drugs, they start smoking cannabis and that sort of stuff to try and block out things. Quite a lot of them, just when they go out, they start going out and then the drink doesn't get good enough for them, they start taking stuff like pills and all that, and that's how it kind of escalates, to just start feeling under all pressure.
Bullying. I think that's the main problem, bullying, people bullying them, and stress as well.
There might be violence or home issues.
Bullying, probably, taking drugs, being in debt.
I think, as I said, rougher areas, more drug use and stuff, messes with people's heads.
Increase in depression would be down to like the economy just now, because it's harder to find a job, and if you can't find a job and you've sent out 1 million CVs and done 1,000 job interviews and you're still not getting anywhere.
I don't really know why. I think it is definitely a mental health issue, as you said, but I don't know where it comes from.